This is our Hut Screen. This is a great tool that we're going to have throughout College Game Day this season. We're going to let you know some players that you need to know. We've lost a lot of stars. Devontae Smith, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields going. How about some guys that you need to know, Kirk?
And these are guys a little bit off the radar that we think could be household names by the time we get to like into September, into October. I'm going to start with Oregon linebacker Noah Sewell. His brother went, of course, early in the draft last year. Noah Sewell, last year as a freshman, played, and the Pac-12 was familiar with him. Number one, led the Ducks in tackles. He's going to take a step to another level. 250 pounds.
Big boy.
Middle linebacker. Watch number one when you watch the Ducks D.
Hey, Kirk, I think you told us about this wideout. Ohio State got probably the best wide receiver room in the country. They got my man Chris Olave, but listen to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And Jigba is a young receiver, but he's very smooth, very fluent. What I love about him, when you talk to the coaches, they say he's the next one. He's our next big-time receiver. He's very unselfish because he blocks. They say he reminds them of Paris Campbell. He brings an attitude to the perimeter. Check out Njigba.
He's good.
Yes,
and I tell you what, going to the Pac-12, Drake London is going to set the world on fire. In that offense, this dude is 6'5", plays inside, plays outside, but look at him run after the catch. Hold on to the ball, please. But he's great after the catch. In that offense, he's going to catch 80, 90 balls. This dude is going to put up video game numbers. Old basketball player that will dunk on people. Drake London will have a 6th season.
Hey, we got a common theme going on right now. You talked about the linebacker at Oregon. How about this defensive back, Mykael Wright? He led the Pac-12 with 12 pass breakups a year ago. He's a guy who returns kickoffs too. He's one of only the third person in the history of the program to return two kickoffs for touchdowns in one game. I tell you what, man, these guys traveling to Columbus, that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, that'll be a good matchup.
And where's number 2? I tell you what, Arian Smith, he ain't got speed. He's got speed. He ran a 10-100. That's Michael Johnson. Look at that. Running by him like he's standing still.
10-1? Are you serious?
10-1.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Track speed qualified for the NCAA. Stupid speed.
Wow.
You talk about Waddle from a year ago. This is Georgia's version, dynamic home run hitter.
But is he a track guy or is he a football guy?
It doesn't matter. Go deep.
Right.
I'll throw it as far as I can.
All right, I got you a guy right here from Ohio State, true freshman running back. Remember, they have Master Teague back, right? You got Myron Williams, but TreVeyon Henderson in the scrimmages in Columbus early, showing signs of next-level freakish skills. So when 32 runs out on the field next Saturday or next Thursday when they play Minnesota, remember TreVeyon Henderson. He's going to have a huge career in Columbus.
All right, next, DeMarvin Leal. That's an animal right here. Dude, he doesn't look 290, but he is. Plays inside, plays outside. He'll be a top 10 pick in the draft next year. He is a grown man. Changes games, will be the best defensive lineman in all of college football, and will wreak havoc for A&M.
I tell you what, DeMarvin Leal, he might be the best one I ever had.
Ever had? Yep.
All right, we know about Alabama, lost Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith, but Nick Saban's still the head coach. Nick Saban's still recruiting, and here comes the next one, Ajay Hall. Ajay Hall, Joey Galloway and I did the spring game for Alabama, and he made some catches. Joey and I kind of looked at each other like, oh no. This number 17 is going to be very, very talented. Now, they already have Mitchie coming back. They have some Slade Bolden's coming back. They've got some guys. But 17 is going to get an opportunity out on the perimeter. You like him, Reese?
There are 2 more freshmen you better keep an eye on there. There's a kid, JoJo Earl.
I know, I saw him.
Watch out for him now.
But that dude right there.
No, there's some that was in for fall.
Oh, okay. They
Careful.
just brought him in. I heard about that, actually.
There's another kid you guys got to keep an eye on. He's an LSU safety. His name is Jay Ward. Now, Jay used to play cornerback. He converted to safety. You know he's great in coverage because he used to play cornerback. But what really stands out is how physical he is, great instincts. He's an amazing center fielder. The coaches said he made the switch from cornerback to safety very smooth. He's a guy you got to make sure you keep an eye on. Jay Ward, LSU safety.
Yeah, they always seem to bring in such talent on the back end. I think Cincinnati's got a chance this year to be a team you want to look out for. They lost a talented back in Jared Dokes, but they got Jerome Ford back. And I know Luke Fickell's very high on how he runs. He's a physical runner, but as we saw last year against Georgia, he outran that Georgia secondary. So he also brings speed to the table. 6.6 yards a carry a year ago. Keep an eye on for Jerome Ford with that physicality and the speed in that Bearcat offensive backfield.
You talking about speed, Kirk. Tarique Milton, Iowa State wide receiver. And last season, he had an ankle injury and a collarbone issue, so he didn't get a chance to play much and show you what he can do. But the year before that, in 2019, he averaged 20 yards per catch. He's going to give them that deep threat that they need to keep the safety back. I'll tell you what, make sure you keep an eye on Tarique Milton. He's going to help that Cyclones offense open up.
Play with Iowa early. Find out that'll be a good opportunity for him against the
100%.
Hawkeyes.
We're going Cyclones back-to-back. Will McDonald IV.
sir.
This dude led the nation in sacks a year ago. Quick, fast, relentless. He is fun to watch, man. You will see 9 all over the field. I know we're going to talk about their offense all the time, but Will McDonald is a grown man that plays hard the whole entire game. He will have a big impact on the season.
Not bad out of you. Only 2 defensive linemen out of your 4.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.